Hello, hello, welcome. It's Belinda here, the author of the book, The 7 Jewels of Life. And I'm speaking to you today from my studio shed in the Cotswolds in the heart of England. And it's brilliant to be here. So today is all about the ruby, the wonderful red ruby. So this is the first of the jewels. The day is Monday. The colour is red, so I'm wearing a bit of red just to remind me of all these things that we're going to be talking about today, and what to concentrate on today. The emotion today that we think of is our self-worth, our self-expression, our courage and confidence. And the continent that we celebrate today is the mighty continent of Africa. Here it is on my world map. Africa. Wonderful Africa. And we celebrate its music, culture, food and wisdom. And some of the quotes from Africa that I can think of are, the first one is, "The one who asks questions doesn't lose his way." Amazing African proverb. And one from Nelson Mandela from my book, which says, "I learnt that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who never feels afraid, but he who conquers that fear." So the amazing words of Nelson Mandela. Also, each jewel represents an area of our lives to focus on, an area of our lives where we need to look at it and start to polish it and get joy, find the joy from that area. And today, the ruby is all about thinking about our life purpose, our life purpose. It also represents our work, what you're doing at work, finances, reading and education, and a daily routine here. So if we start with life purpose, I believe we're all put onto this planet for a reason, and it's up to you and nobody else to find out what that reason is. There's something that you can do that is unique, that no one else in the whole world can do. So that's the fun, that's the game, that's the treasure hunt, to find what is it. What's my unique purpose? What's my unique contribution going to be on my time on this planet? And how do you know? How do you know what that is if you've got no idea? Some people have an idea immediately, but for those who don't know, the ruby leaves you clues. It leaves you clues about how it makes you feel. So you might be somebody who likes to be in a structured indoor environment in a logical way, working like that. Or someone else would hate that and they'd want to be outside and outdoors all day. So just find out what's unique to you. Are you a people person or are you a bit more private? Where is it that you can make your contribution? So just get really, really tuned into that. That's what it's all about. It's the rubies encouraging you to find out what your particular joy is. There's no point comparing it to somebody else and trying to be what they are or doing, or thinking, oh, I'm better than them or I'm not as good as them. That's nothing to do with that. It's all about attuning. It's an inside job. What is it about that I love to do? Because that will give you the fuel to do your particular life purpose. And it might seem completely wacky, but that's even more reason to follow it, because that's unique. So really get clear today. It encourages us to think about that. The ruby also reminds us to think about our money, our finances. How happy and content do we feel in that area of our life? You know, if we feel rubbish in that area, perhaps get a friend over and give them some supper and help them sort out your books or what your ins and outs are. So it's a day of getting some clarity around your finances. Also, it reminds you to have a good book on the go. There's so many incredible things to learn today. We've got access to so much wisdom on the planet today. And also study something just for fun. It could be Greek, Hindi, French, whatever, just get in touch with something, to learn something, to get that ruby shining again. And also following a simple daily routine, which will help you to keep on track, focused and happy. So how do you know when you've found your ruby? You know when you've found your ruby because you're living every day a life that's in touch with that joy. On a scale of 0 to 10, you're often above 6, 7, 8. You're not on the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the more you do that, the more it will inspire you, and the more you'll be on track to leaving a legacy behind you, your unique contribution to the future of our planet. So have a brilliant day. Have a wonderful Monday, a wonderful Ruby Monday. See you soon.